So I do a kind of a dive into their daily food journals, and that's kind of what I recommend people doing here that
Cool.
are listening, is like assess your food quality. Like there's a few other reasons, like are you getting enough dietary fiber in your diet? That could explain some of your bloating. Are you eating more raw vegetables than cooking them? That could explain some of your bloating. Are you consuming more? There's two more common types of fiber. You have more soluble fiber, which tends to have less of a bloating effect on some people, where the insoluble fiber can potentially, lead to a little bit more GI disruptions, but both of those have benefits. Soluble fiber is more associated with what helps us lower cholesterol, which is very beneficial. The
Yeah.
insoluble fiber kind of helps make us more regular, so to speak, which has its place, to help with constipation and things like that. But both can, assist in bowel movements, lowering cholesterol, and managing diabetes and blood sugar. All of that to say, like, those are just some things for people listening that they can try is look at your food quality because you might be not consuming enough fiber. You could consume too much fiber. You might be consuming too much, sugar alcohols. All of those can create bloating, gas, and disruption. You could be also consuming, and I know a lot of people like this. I'm a 3 to 5 cup black coffee guy. No hypocriticism here. You might be consuming way too much caffeine and not as much fluids or water, and that could cause some issues as well. So there's a few
Okay.
things to look at.
Yeah. Okay. So, if there wasn't something that was a good pitch to work with a registered dietitian, I feel like that's it. Because especially with something like a gut health protocol that is so delicate, and we are really investing a lot of time and energy and meticulous tracking and meticulous adherence and supplements and things like that. I've known people to go through gut health protocols and not come out the other end any better, which I know can just happen for various reasons. There's so much that goes into that. But it is why it's valuable to work with somebody who really, really, really knows the science and can really pay attention to all of those different things that you just listed so that we are not leaving any stone unturned and you're not getting a cookie cutter gut health program, which would be terrible. Like I would hate to adhere to something for months at a time and then it wasn't addressing the problem I actually have, right?